Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night and that you'll enjoy the video. And thank you so much for watching.
In a relationship, the ugly person treats the attractive person like they're the ugly one.
The narcissist isn't that hot. A lot of people I talk to say, I don't understand why I'm attracted to this person. And you're thinking, the most attractive this person has ever been was in the beginning. Well, that's because they were mirroring you. But what happens after this slow conditioning is that there's a role reversal. And this reversal is slow and insidious. The narcissist is slowly grooming you to be more like how they see themselves. So at the end of the relationship with the narcissist, how you see yourself, why you feel so low, is because you feel like they always feel, and they've elevated themselves through having your supply to become more like you. That's why people refer to these people, these narcissists, as energy vampires. The narcissist sucks all the life out of you, looks better than ever, and you're sitting over here drained because you feel and you embody exactly how they feel in the beginning. A true empath.
Does no one understand the notion of case-by-case situation anymore? No narcissist is ever hot? I always thought that the more attractive you are, the bigger of a narcissist you are. And again, it's case-by-case situations. But obviously I was wrong. Maybe that's why all those short, fat, bald, poor guys out there are having a blast in dating. They're out there pulling all the 8s and the 9s and the 10s. Whenever an attractive girl looks at them, they're not gonna see all that. They're gonna see that those guys consider themselves as being 10s. I'm actually gonna try that from now on. So far, whenever I looked in the mirror and had to look away, oh, you ugly piece of... I didn't realize that all I had to do was consider myself a 10. I think I'm gonna try that. I'm even gonna try all that manifestation things that I've seen on TikTok. And in a month, I'm gonna go pull Miss Universe. Oh, and apparently, celebrities have more narcissistic personality traits than the general population. I guess that means that most of them are not really hot. It must be their wonderful personality that makes people being drawn to them.
I showed my arms today at work for the first time in 2 years. This was my outfit, and I used to let this, and this stop me from wearing what I wanted. But not anymore. My arms are cute, and so are yours.
Yeah, well, I mean, I had a cookie, but since I didn't care that much, I ate it myself. And I'm pretty sure your coworker cared about what you wear at work just as much as I did. Your arms are cute and so are mine. No, they're not, and I still don't care. If that's your biggest insecurity, get over yourself. No one is looking at your arms anyway. That's not the first thing people notice when they look at you.
Sometimes a little high can be the beginning of another 3 years of therapy, so I don't reply.
Why not? You're already in therapy, so what's 3 more years? It could be 3 more years compared to a lifetime of wondering, what if I reply to that text? What if that was the text that would have got me into a happy long-term relationship?
So, I'm gonna need some advice for a change. um, how do you break up with someone that doesn't even tell anybody that you're his girlfriend? Just fails to mention you at all. Even though you're like ethically not monogamous, but that doesn't sound very ethical. So like, what do? Do you like just not do anything since you were nothing? You guys. You guys are funny. I hate it here.
So let me make sure I got this right. All this time you knew you were nothing, but that only started to bother you now that you're trying to break up with someone that for whom you meant nothing. I think I got it right. I just can't make any sense out of it. I guess I could pretend to care, but in reality, this is the dating world that you've created. Sneaky links, talking stages, hookup culture, everything you created, now it's turning back on you. I guess the good thing about all this is that by the time you hit the wall, you're already in therapy. So good luck with that.
80% of women on Hinge have their height limit set to 6 foot or above for men.
I have a theory about this. Do you want to hear it? Okay, I don't think it's about height at all. I think it's about weight. Wait, stay with me. Most girls are 5'5". The average guy is 5'9", 5'10". So how would the 5'5" girl even know if he's like 6 foot tall or not? She really wouldn't. I mean, he's taller than her. She's looking up, right? I think it's about their weight. Like, so that when a 5'2" girl weighs like 170 pounds or whatever, She doesn't want to feel bad about it because she wants the guy to still weigh more than her. And usually the taller you are, the more you weigh. So, like, I think that's it. I think it's not about height. I think it's about weight. I think the bigger girls just want to feel skinny and little still, even though they're wide or way more. And they don't want to date a 5'7" guy who weighs 140 pounds when they're 5'2" and they weigh 160 pounds. Just a theory, but like, you know, I don't know. It's something to think about. Also, 5'11". I've never cared about height ever. I don't think it's about height. Just saying.
Well, to be honest, it's not the craziest theory that I've heard. I do have a few myself, but lucky for everyone around me, I keep them to myself. I don't think that's it though. I don't think it's about weight. I think it's about height. If it was about weight, all those 5'7", 5'8", 3, 4, 500-pound guys will be quite a catch. But they're really not, are they? I think it's about height, and I think it's about how safe you feel with the guy next to you. If he's a mountain of a man, you're gonna feel more secure, more protected, more safe. In most cases, that could be true. But in some cases, those big guys will just fall harder. Like I said earlier, it's case-by-case situation. In some cases, a pit bull will do more damage even though he's not the biggest dog around.
Ain't no fucking bigger snitch than your little siblings. Why the you telling my man you see me with another one the other day? Why you telling him you see me on the phone with another one? Are they paying you? Are they paying you? Let me know. I'll triple it. I'll double it. Shut the up. Tell me what they doing to get these answers. Because I'll do whatever I got to do to make sure you don't give them.
Well, the only times I can think of when your siblings will be turning on you and snitch on you will be if you're a horrible human being and they like your man better. It could be that, or they could see that you're destroying him mentally, if not also physically. And judging by the way you talk and the way you act, you are actually doing that. And they don't want to be a part of that. And for him, if it happened more than once and he's still around you, he's still with you, then he deserves everything coming his way. I don't care if your cookie is covered in gold and you're the crazy in bed. He needs to get his balls back and walk away.
If I'm dressed like this, fair game. But if I'm putting on heels and a little black dress, you better open the car door for me. Like a gentleman.
Like an effing gentleman, right? Because obviously after you put on heels and the black dress, you're gonna be turning into an effing lady. I can open the door for you, no problem. But in return, if I open the door for you and I'm wearing a suit, there better be some sucking right there in the restaurant, just underneath the table. Since, you know, we're both an effing gentleman and a lady.
So I'm experiencing a glitch in the matrix currently, right now, and I'm going to show it to you. And believe me if you want to believe me. Don't believe me if you don't want to. But I need to tell this to someone because my mind is baffled. Let me show you. So I've had this box fan in my room all summer because it gets super stuffy. Don't mind the clothes, they're clean. I've had to plug it in into this outlet right here because that's the only outlet that I've had, and it was always a pain. I had to go pee in the middle of the night because I had to not trip over this outlet, right? And the reason I put it right here is because it's a good angle to hit me in bed. So tell me why, when I came back from traveling all week, all of a sudden there's an outlet next to my box fan. This outlet was not there all summer long. So of course I asked my fiance, and he doesn't remember it being there either. I mean, I have no way of proving this, but I swear to God it was not there.
Yeah, she's a medium on TikTok. I do believe that it was probably the spirits that came in and mounted another outlet. You know, to help you plug that blower closer so you don't trip on the wire when you go to the bathroom at night. Or maybe you had another pile of clean clothes covering that outlet. Maybe next time there's a glitch in the matrix or there's spirits coming to help you out, have them fold those clothes, put them in the closet, do your laundry, or maybe, I don't know, win the lottery for you.
All I gotta say is these 20-year-old boys have to stay the away from my DMs because I'll probably end up that, and you do not want that.
Well, I'm not 22, I'm 45, but I would actually want that. I hate a guy with a passion, and that sounds like a good enough punishment. So you go right ahead. Block him and let the ugly goblins have him. Well, you had him first, so what that does make you? Gollum, Gollum. Anyway, this is gonna be it for today. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.